Mark, welcome to the IMG community. Why don't you start by introducing yourself?
Sure. Yeah, I appreciate it. So my name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Upward Exits. We're a brokerage firm that works solely with digital businesses, primarily in that $500,000 to $20 million valuation range. So this is anything from e-commerce and Amazon to SaaS, affiliate marketing and content sites, as well as, of course, marketing agencies.
That's awesome. And so you have a little bit of a different experience from a lot of the SEO courses we see on the platform. Can you tell us a little bit about, what your course is about and the types of things that people will take away from it?
Yeah. So as opposed to just a technical SEO course, this is going to be focused on selling your business and how to make your business worth the most money as possible when you go to sell it. It's built primarily for those who are looking for high six-figure, seven-figure plus exits. I do think some of the content is applicable to website flippers and those who build and sell once it gets to $4,000 or $5,000 a month in profit. I think they'll be able to get some takeaways from it as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be, I think, a really popular course on the platform. So can you talk a little bit about how this knowledge has been applied in your career and your success stories?
Yeah. So this is, of course, what my career is built out of. I'm not an SEO in terms of ranking client sites or ranking affiliate sites. This is solely what we do is representing sellers in asset disposition. So I find that at a lot of the conferences, SEO conferences, PPC conferences, you name it, I get a lot of questions on valuation, how to sell, how to make the business worth as most as possible. And I find myself reiterating the same answers over and over again. So I try to distill it as much as possible and give little bits of information that can help people make small changes that will make a big difference in how their business, if it's sellable, it will help them both make it sellable and worth the most money.
Yeah. So who do you think is really the demographic that is going to benefit from this the absolute most? Is it agency owners, someone else?
Yeah. So I think a lot of agency owners, are probably primarily your market. So I built much of this content for them, for folks who might put in 15, 20 years into one business and sell it. However, I find, and you've probably seen it as well, Lauren, that a lot of these agency owners, they learn the marketing skill set and they branch off and start an e-commerce business or a SaaS business. Like Kyle, I know, has a portfolio of these things. So,
yeah.
And a lot of these affiliate marketing folks as well, and they become serial entrepreneurs who build and sell and build and sell. And so we're focusing on just the one or two things they could change and how they run their businesses, how they keep their financials to make it more sellable. So I think both the serial entrepreneur and the agency owner and CEO could take something from this.
Awesome. And if you were to name maybe your favorite takeaway or favorite skill that you think that these people will learn from you, could you do it? What would it be?
Yeah. If I were to give the one takeaway, it would be keep clean documentation of both operating procedures, what you do, what your freelancers and employees do, and clean financial statements. It's amazing how many people just file these things away in the back of their head. You go to sell your business, especially if you're trying to sell for high six, low seven figures. That's not going to cut it. We need documents to show that, and that's what buyers are going to require. So I find myself time and time again encouraging people to keep documents of their business processes and also their financials.
Yeah, wow. I could go take your course now for sure. Well, great. Thank you so much, Mark. We are so excited to have your course in the platform.
I'm excited to be part of it.
All right, cool.
All right, greetings. My name is Mark Woodbury. My partners and I run Upward Exits. We're principally a brokerage firm that focuses on representing sellers of digitally native businesses. So this could be online service business like a marketing agency, e-commerce, content sites, SaaS, etc. We put together a presentation on helping business owners and founders prepare their business for an exit, whether that exit is 6 months down the road or 10 years down the road. We're trying to share with you some tips on things you can do to make your business sales process go as smoothly as possible and get you the most money out of it. I think some of these will actually help you run your business more efficiently and effectively as well, get you a better understanding of your financials and your processes, etc. So this is primarily geared towards the sellers we work with, which are what we call Main Street businesses or lower mid-market businesses, selling for up to about 20 million. We start at basically $250,000 in profit. I think that many of these tips will be applicable for those who have a business that does 150 or even north of $100,000 a year in profit. Some of this will add value to those who have small flipper sites, build a business from inception to $3-4 grand a month and sell it. A lot of the affiliate marketer or the lead gen type folks have a portfolio of those. Some of this you'll be able to get value from, but much of it is geared towards larger businesses, as well as business buyers. We'll talk a bit about the financing of acquisitions, what you can look for, and the overall M&A process, from working capital adjustments, asset purchases versus equity purchases. There's a number of ways to skin that cat that we'll dive into in some later